Hi, I'm David Traversi, and this is part of our series called How to Grow Your Business. We're focused on you right now, which is the start of all growth and success in a business. This episode is entitled Make Leadership a Discipline. Learn and internalize the traits and functions of a leader. I'm still amazed at the proportion of business leaders who can't describe the traits and functions of an effective leader. It's the strangest thing that despite it being among the most important elements of business success, there's very little formal leadership training available. The business world seems to expect that natural leaders will, like cream, rise to the top and others will fall by the wayside. But leadership can be learned, refined, and strengthened. It's a discipline that requires commitment, work, and practice. As outlined in my 2007 book, The Source of Leadership, I read hundreds of works on leadership and found that virtually every guide distills down to a relatively limited set of traits and functions. In terms of traits, the healthy, high-impact leader is self-defined, forward-thinking, credible, inspiring, people-oriented, energetic, curious, focused, courageous, organized, and supportive. In terms of leadership functions, the healthy, high-impact leader builds a values-based core, generates ideas, forms a vision, builds a plan, engages a team, builds a responsive structure, creates accountability, and finally produces results. And I think most people would agree on these traits and functions. But what I felt is a lot of leaders were puzzled with the question of how do I develop those traits and functions? How do I excel in that way? And thus my work in The Source of Leadership. And I focused on the drivers of these critical traits and functions. And I identified and developed the following: present awareness, openness, clarity of self, intention, personal responsibility, intuition, creativity, and connected communication. And I found that those 8 drivers really fueled the traits and functions of a healthy, high-impact leader. Thank you, and look for future episodes of How to Grow Your Business.